Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show. Happy Friday! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Have a happy Friday. Ours is a lot to report today because we've accomplished a lot in the past few weeks, and it all came to kind of came to an end this week. So it's always great to celebrate. Thank you for being here. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our page, our channel. And if you prefer Facebook, that is okay too. Make sure you subscribe to our main GE Quilt Designs page. Say hello to my skipper slash
y'all. How y'all
producer. What is up with a new look?
Oh, just something I just needed to feel.
You've never smoked a pipe, have you?
No, well, my grandfather, I loved the way his smelled. And in my 20s, when he passed, I had one of his pipes, and this reminded me of it.
It's just a fake one, isn't it?
It's a fake one, but I'm going to get a real one.
Yeah?
Start smoking me a pipe.
So my grandfather also smoked pipes.
Uh-huh.
And so I love the smell of the tobacco. Not so much like this, when you light it up, I like that smell. It's just nostalgic for me. But like when you smell of after smoking, I don't like that though.
I asked my auntie.
Yeah?
What did he use? What tobacco? She said it was a black cherry.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I can smell it. Like I have that still in my brain.
But inappropriately, I have to say, very inappropriate today, probably. Back then, nobody thought of it. But my grandpa let me help clean his pipes out. So knocking out the tobacco on his nice he had a little big ashtray for all his cool pipes. And so I was allowed to do that and then use the pipe cleaner and everything. Yeah, helping my grandpa
You didn't smoke it, did you?
Well, this was in the 70s, so no, I didn't.
Okay. Right.
I was about 5, probably. But I mean,
cool.
It's a fond memory in my head. And yeah, they thought nothing of it.
No, it's pretty cool.
No, all good.
Yep.
I didn't turn into a pipe smoking maniac or anything.
No, you turned out okay.
I know, I love it. So tell us if you have a pipe smoking story, maybe.
Pipe smoking grandpa.
We both pipe smoking grandpas.
Husband, friend,
but if not,
uncle.
just send us some hearts and thumbs up if you like what we're talking about and showing you guys. This was an odd kickoff of the Friday show.
Or some frowns and thumbs down. I don't know.
Possibly. But we celebrate too with a little something in a glass. So alongside your pipe, you can have a little sipper. And since it is, November, fall, heading into Thanksgiving, I think this one is perfect. A little caramel apple pie margarita.
Yeah.
I had some cider, apple cider, really good apple cider. So there it is. We have a version of this. I added a little butterscotch to the recipe to get a little bit of that caramel taste, and it is delicious. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. And it's good.
Using our fresh limes from the tree. We still have some limes on the tree. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's still blooming.
Cheers.
So we might have some winter limes. I don't know. We'll see. But delicious. So in here, just a little tequila, lime juice, good apple cider, and then just a little bit of butterscotch, either schnapps or liqueur. Shake it up. Easy peasy good. Easy peasy good. Love it.
Easy peasy good.
So there are some interesting, let's take a look at our quilts on the set. This is still up from Tuesday because these are our retreat quilts, 3-day retreat, Rita, Hera, and I made these out of the Nature Study warm fabrics with my Pebbles Coffee Break fabric from the Heima collection. And I love it. It just brings out the richness of this fabric. That dark brown background.
Love it.
Just makes it so rich and yummy. I love it. Really makes those colors stand out. Now, if you want something totally different and colorful, this is the same quilt. This is also Hera in petals and stitches. Yeah, much brighter.
Yeah.
Your shirt would fit better on my set, actually.
Love. Love you.
It would fit better on with these fall colors.
Yeah.
but we're not trading places today.
Right there. See, that's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Oh, I got to go the other way.
Chocolate with golden. Come on now. And my pipe too.
Oh, boy. Well, it is some interesting days today. International Girls' Day. Go girl power. Let's do it. It is Loosen Up and Lighten Up Day.
Loosen up, y'all.
Yeah.
Loosen up.
I think that's like an everyday reminder.
Yeah.
It's not that serious sometimes.
Loosen up a little bit.
Sometimes it is, but sometimes
So tight and
it's not.
tense.
And it's just healthy to loosen up and lighten up.
Do
Really.
that.
National Seatbelt Day. Well, that should be every day.
Yeah.
National Family PJ Day.
That's every day too.
Well, we bought matching family PJs we did that for a couple of years. Got everybody matching PJs for Christmas. The only ones using it were Mr. HP, Paw, and Leo and Johan, pretty much. And me every once in a while.
I ain't wasting no more money on getting everybody jammies. Just
Guess what?
Me and the grandkids.
Now only Leo and Johan and Paw and Amma get matching PJs.
Exactly. Rest of y'all, you don't.
Yep. That's okay. That's okay. We can spoil them however we want.
That's right.
It is National Spicy Guacamole. Do you like your guacamole spicy or not?
Good question.
I like it medium because I still want to really taste all the flavors. I like mine limey. I like extra cilantro in it. So I don't want to overpower that. I want to taste it all. The big question is, do you put garlic in your guacamole? Because that's
Don't need to.
either a yes or a no.
Yeah.
Also, it is National Pickle Day. That's about one really true American thing that I do not eat, that I do not like most times.
Bye, Felicia.
I like a little bit of relish in certain things. I like the more sweet, but the dill pickle, nope.
The only time it tasted
No,
good
thank
is
you.
when I had a cheeseburger from McDonald's and a pickle.
You
was
like
on
the
it.
pickle? Oh,
I
that
like
was
the
the
pickle
first
on
thing
there.
I removed.
No, tastes good on back in the day.
No garlic, no garlic, no garlic. Spicy. Somebody said no cilantro. I get it. So it might taste like soap to you, but it tastes delicious to me. So I love it. Awesome. Okay, so lots to talk about today. So we're gonna dive right into it after we do our show and tell. Let's take a look.
Wait.
What?
You didn't let me do
I missed your quote.
Come on
I'm
now.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
How you gonna
I'm
miss
so
my
sorry.
quote? This is a good quote.
Okay.
Especially because I bought a new egg maker
Oh, you did?
and I love it. So today's quote is
So it's not an egg maker.
well,
Like you're not making eggs.
it's a hard-boiled egg
Cooker, yeah.
cooker. Yeah. And I really like it, actually. So this is my quote. A true friend is someone who thinks you are a good egg, even though they know you're slightly cracked.
Yes. Aren't we all a little cracked?
Slightly little cracked, just slightly.
You're still all what I think you are cracked up to be, honey, even though you got your cracks. You have way less cracks on your face than I do.
I don't know. Got some cracks in my knee and hip and my
Yes,
back.
it's creaks and cracks.
That's all right.
But that's good.
They know you're a good egg, though, people.
Your people that you love, they don't have no faults. Well, maybe
just
a
a
few,
few cracks, that's
but we
it.
ignore them. Still good eggs.
Yeah.
With lots of potential sometimes.
Now let's show those awesome quilts, huh?
Let's show them awesome quilts. Yes. Starting off with an amazing Quinn quilt made by Nancy. I love that. So her second, like the sashing posts are really faint. I don't know if it's a different fabric or she just used once, but it's a great version of a beautiful Quinn. And then next up we have an Inga quilt made by Linda. Oh, I love this quilt in everything. We haven't seen one for a while. It's a great pattern, very easy, great for beginners, and it's in Mixology 3. The Quinn, it was in Quickies. This one is Bob and Weave, made by Maggie. Bob and Weave is in my Strip Your Stash book. This looks like maybe a crib size. I don't know. Looks a little smaller, but I love the colors. I love the bright batiks with the white background. Awesome job. It's a really fun and easy quilt, everybody. Don't be scared of it. Elvira, made by Barb. I love these colors. I love the lime green with the lavender. That is a cool, and teal. That is a cool combo. I have to repeat that.
I like that.
That's beautiful. Yes. And then next up is Zoe. The Zoe quilt made by Candy. That's beautiful. That's very, this was made with our first ever Bundle Club fabric, Art Gallery. That is gorgeous. What a great, great fabric to use for that one. This strip and dip is made by Jan. Strip and dip was our strip along pattern this year. Beautiful job. Great that you got that finished. I love the scrappy lights. And just that little pop of yellow does a lot to the other colors. Next up is Barbara's Skylar quilt. Oh, this bundle looks familiar too. This is a oldie but goldie.
Oldie but goldie.
Oldie but golden. I don't know how to say that, but it is great. This was a collection from Moda. I know I made an Astrid out of mine and some other things. Oh, a Roxanne. Yeah, beautiful job.
Oldie but goodie.
Oldie but goodie. Yep, there it is. Then we have Jackie's Winnie quilt. That's very cool. She added a little inner border, breaking things up, making it a little bit bigger. That's a really cool way to do that. So Winnie is, of course, in the Stripology Quickies book, and what a great job. Then we have Little Saga, made by Linda. That is cute. This is great because, you know, our little patterns can be made into any size. You just keep making blocks and you can make them into runners and toppers and placemats or whatever you want to make, or keep going and make a whole quilt. But they are so fun to do, kind of addicting a little bit with those little blocks, little cutesy blocks. And last but not least, a phenomenal rosy quilt made by Janet. This is gorgeous. I love the colors, just so soft and muted, and then that pop of blue really harmonizes well with all the other colors. Gorgeous border. Great job.
Beautiful.
Janet. Yes. That's our show and tell for today. Make sure you keep sharing them in Gudrun's Quilt Crew on Facebook. Like I said earlier, it is kind of a good day, a good Friday to celebrate a lot of accomplishments this week. You know, some of those projects have taken a long time, others longer time. But
yeah.
First one I wanted to mention, Echoes of Iceland book is off to the printer. And I'm very excited about it. And I think you're gonna love it as well. The book is off to the printer. The fabric is all in for the kits, and we've started the cutting already. So your kits are definitely gonna be delivered in December, which was our goal. So that's awesome. And we just posted our last Stripology Quickies Club class. So the Pippa, the 12th and final class in the Stripology Quickies Club, just was posted and this week.
Wow.
So the full Pippa class is up, and that means 12 quickie classes. You didn't see, I added a little.
Nope.
I added a little graphic for Quickies Club to show you all of them. And I don't know if I can count them all, but we did a couple beforehand. We did a Kobe quilt along, we did a Dina quilt along, and a Mia. And then we had the rest, like, it was 12 classes. I think we started with Svana. Did we start with Svana or Skylar? I don't remember. But it's all of them. So if you are part of the Quickies Club, how many of the classes or quilts have you already made? These are just good to have. I know that. So whenever you feel the need to make one of those quilts, you have the videos there. But it's been really fun So this means I filmed 12 of those, which means I made at least 12 quickie quilts this year, probably more because sometimes I was working on 2. So that's just really phenomenal to be able to kind of check. Last one is live. And the Pippa, just like I said, went live. I have the quilt that I made during the class that I absolutely love out of Industrial Elements. And this one is going to get gifted tomorrow. So I just love it. We can put it here in the overhead to show you. I just put it in the dryer to get it a little bit crinkly, ready to gift. So I'm going to wrap it up to give it away tomorrow. The backing is awesome. And yeah, I'm excited for them to receive it and everything. So Pippa is really fun to do. There they are. All of them. Well, we started with Lilo, then Skylar, Svana, Anna and Elsa, Gigi, Ursula, Frankie, Holly, Quinn, Winnie, and Pippa. Nice. Wowza. Awesome. Ooh. So we're getting lots of responses. They love, some people had, Carol has made 5 of quickies. Skylar first, and loved it. Yeah, beautiful job. Started with Skylar. That's right. That's right. So that's something to celebrate. Another milestone celebrated. Yesterday, we made our trips, GE Quilt Escapes, our Iceland trips live. What? And as we've been saying, we posted it first in our GE Quilt Escapes Facebook group. And now it's on the website. It's on the website too. But yes, they are almost full. The response has been overwhelming. So if you've been waiting for the trips, make sure you don't wait long. So there's the Northern Iceland tour is June 15th through the 20. Actually, this is backwards, but I will fix that. The Northern Iceland is the 15th, is actually, the 15th to the 24th. No, it's not backwards. Sorry, I'm just losing my mind.
Come on.
And then the Southern is June 21st through the 30th. Lots of folks are doing both because 3 days overlap. You can book both easily. And there's a price on the website for if you want to do both. The flights are not included for multiple different reasons. We have folks joining us from all over the world, not just the United States, and it can be very limiting and troublesome to book flights included when people are coming from all different directions, even from within the United States, because you're forced to go to one airport and fly on one airline. And sometimes people want to use their airline points to book, or they want to find a flight that goes from close to their home, so they don't have to take a lot of domestic flights to get to the main airport. So we decided to eliminate that part. We, of course, have folks standing by to help you book your flights if you need to, but this way you could book it with your airline of choice. Of course, not everybody flies to Iceland, but many do. And so we all kind of land on that same time. If you want to fly an airline that doesn't land around that same time when the tour starts, you could always come in a day early. We'll help set you up with the hotel room so you can rest until you can join the tour. So it's just all going to be so exciting, and it's overwhelming, the response that we've had so far. So
exciting.
Let me know.
They've been asking for this one for a long time.
Oh, yes. They've been waiting, and we've been waiting too. I mean, this is the first tour where I really, truly got to design the itineraries myself. I'm really excited to be going north again. Northern Iceland, I did that early on a couple of times with an itinerary, but this time I got to also decide what to do and where to go. So the northern itinerary goes to, we're gonna be staying in we start off like at a really cute country hotel, really awesome. And then we go to like a small town, which is awesome, Húsavík. If you watch the Eurovision movie, that's Húsavík, the town that is featured there, which is kind of a small town. And then we stay in Akureyri, which is kind of the biggest town in the north. And then you get to stay in Reykjavik, the city. So you kind of get all the experiences. But we are doing lots of cool day tours from all those places, seeing even tiny fishing villages, some amazing natural wonders, and that's awesome. Southern tour, just as great. So the northern tour, we end with 3 days in Reykjavik, the city. The southern tour comes in and does those first 3 days in Reykjavik. So that's where we have both groups together, which makes it so easy to do both. It is just going to be very exciting. Of course, the southern tour, we go all the way past the glacial lagoon. Like most tours that I've done or other folks that do, don't go further. So we go a little bit further. We go all the way east to the southeastern corner of Iceland and hang out in that little town a little bit. We go to the islands, the Vestman Islands, spend a couple days there. So it's just beautiful. So there's only one international airport in Iceland. The abbreviation is KEF because it's really in Keflavik, but most internationally they call it Reykjavik Airport, but it's really KEF, Keflavik. All right, so there's no chance that you will fly into the wrong airport. I need to sign up today. Oh, you need a roommate. So if you're not in the GE Quilt Escapes Facebook group, join that. There might be people there looking for roommates, but yeah, hop on it. We have more room on the northern tour than we have on the southern tour, but again, about a third of our tour members are doing both. So already, it's awesome. Can't wait. Okay, moving on to our retreat. We launched our Stripology virtual retreat on Tuesday, and again, the amount of people have signed up is amazing. So many people are joining us. If you didn't see Tuesday's show, we always reveal how we're going to be traveling virtually, but we don't say where we're going. So this is a 3-day retreat. We have 2 sessions, but I think we should just play the video that we filmed.
Yeah.
It's pretty goofy. I'm sorry, guys, but
that's how we do.
It was kind of fun. Hi, my name is Gudrun.
And I'm Mr. HP from GE Designs. We're so excited to welcome you aboard the Stripology Seas Super Yacht for the 2026
Stripology Virtual Retreat. This one-of-a-kind creative voyage brings all the excitement of an in-person quilting retreat straight to your sewing space, just with a little bit of that ocean breeze and a touch of luxury.
Now, you'll embark on a 3-day journey filled with exclusive quilt patterns, live instruction, and a vibrant quilting crew connecting you with markers from ports all around the world.
Before we set sail, you'll receive your crew kit, a retreat box shipped directly to your home, packed with all the fabrics you need, some supplies, gifts, snacks, and a few yacht-inspired surprises to make your voyage unforgettable.
This retreat is all about learning, creating, and having fun. You'll enjoy yoga on the sun deck, games and prizes in the captain's lounge, and of course, music and recipes inspired by life at sea.
And you'll have lifetime access to all instructional videos, plus our private Stripology Retreat alumni community on Facebook, your home port for inspiration long after we dock.
So grab your sunglasses and that Stripology ruler. It's time to quilt, relax, and cruise with us on an unforgettable creative journey.
Reserve your cabin today for the 2026 Stripology Virtual Retreat at gequiltdesigns.com. We can't wait to welcome you on board on Session 1, March 6th through the 8th, or Session 2, March 11th through the 13th. You're laughing at yourself.
It's so crazy.
What's so funny?
We're just funny.
Well, we're excited to board our virtual super yacht, a quilting super yacht, the Stripology Seas.
I'm ready to drive that bad boy.
Yeah, navigate
No waves,
through.
no seasickness.
Nothing.
Guaranteed.
Just ocean breeze and beautiful quilts.
That's right. That's right.
So the retreat quilts I designed specifically for retreat. They're called Hera and Rita. We'll be making 2 quilts, maybe something little too for the 3rd day, but These two are made from the same bundle. So you get a 12-piece bundle plus background. So you use the background for both quilts. There's a third accent fabric for the Hera quilt. This is Rita. So we cut our pieces from the bundle into squares and strips. And I love the Rita strip quilt. It's really fun and easy too. I can see that one being made over and over again. But really cool and contemporary. So the two quilts, there they are. I used, like I said, the Nature Study Warm for these two, and then I made the Hera in the Petals and Stitches too. That's the one that's the colorful one. And as you noted, you might notice that there's a different layout that I did with my Hera there on this photo than I did for the other one. So there are multiple different layouts for Hera. We're going to be playing with all of them. But make sure to choose if you are going to book. So there's 2 sessions. Session 1 is March 6th to March 8th, and that's our weekend session. We start on a Friday morning and go through Sunday. And then session 2 is 11th through the 13th, and that's Wednesday through Friday. We start early morning on day 1, and the last day we finish around 5 p.m., and this is all Central Time, of course. Now, for domestic, you are ordering and picking your fabric, so make sure when you go to choose your retreat to look at all the fabric options. So there's a bunch of variants, so make sure you pick the one you want, because don't just hit add to cart. It's going to just add the top one to your cart. And then also make sure you have the right session. If you are international, which we have a lot of international people join us every year, you will be choosing both between the 2 sessions, and then you have to choose your box. So choose the fabric that you want. And then you will also have to put the digital digital access same session in your cart. It will kind of recommend that you do that and we do this because of international duty and taxes. So you're only paying taxes on the box, the physical goods, and not the digital goods. So make sure you do that. But we are so excited. We have so many options for the fabric. So let's just show them real quick. And of course, there's limited numbers of these. Bali Song is one of them from Zen Chic. We have Beach House, all blues, beautiful. And you will see the background and accent and binding. We have Heima. I chose kind of the warmer tones of Heima with some grays. And this is called Lush Life from Wyndham. We have Morning Latte by Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake. Then we have Nature Study. We have both the cool one, which is going to have a light background, and then we have the warm colors with that chocolatey brown background. We have Petals and Stitches, beautiful bright colors. And we have Posh. This is from Basic Gray from Moda, and so nice neutrals. We have Tranquility. These are kind of greenish into beautiful taupes and little grays. We have bright colors in Watermark, and Wild Honey by Lella Boutique for Moda. So lots of options. We have one that has sold out. Painted Sea is sold out. We got more, but that sold out again, and unfortunately not able to get any more. We just scraped together a little more that they're sending us. But still lots of great options. So don't hesitate. If you know you want to join us, don't wait too long, because
True that.
Yes. It is always popular, and you're just going to have a good time. If you're nervous about your first retreat, how it works, if you're in our Facebook group, Gudrun's Quilt Crew, make sure you ask questions. We have so many folks that have done it and can ease your worries about whatever you think. It is such a bonding moment with people from all over the world, and it's just a fun time too.
Absolutely.
And some great sewing time. It is really, should think about it as a retreat. Treat yourself. You are treating yourself to alone time in your own house.
I'm going to treat myself.
And you're going to travel. Like somebody said, I thought that was great, because we were talking about the Iceland tours. And she said, the only touring I'm going to do with GE Designs is virtual, because because of so many other things. So that's a great way to travel with us virtually.
You ain't gotta lug no big bags anywhere.
No packing. No packing or unpacking. Just close the door when you're done traveling. Yeah. I love it. All right, so we have a Color Club reveal. Our Color Club ships out every month, and most of you probably should have it in hand by now because it shipped on the 5th. And I am going to show you what this month's Color Club collection or selection was. I always choose a theme based on a photo, and then we choose our fabrics from there, 4 different fabrics. And November, what would November be without November sky? What is a November sky? Pretty gray, pretty gray. So this is typical November sky for us in Iceland. The days are getting shorter, it's getting darker. We have those clouds come in. I mean, I think this is pretty classic in Minnesota too. But these grays, this hue of gray is very versatile. I love to use it for accents, for backgrounds, or to throw in there because you can use it with so many colors, especially this tone. It is this lighter, a little bit, it's not a pure grayscale. It has a little bit of warmth in it, a little bit of reddish hue to it. So, but it's beautiful. Of course, the little booklet that came with it, it shows you some things, talks about the color, how it, what it means, and all those things. I show you some quilts that have used that particular color in quilts. And then we have the pairings, so great pairings, how they would pair with other colors, and great ideas to use them. And then of course we have all the colors here. Similar basics if you want to add something that's similar. And there's always a QR code to take you to some more education on colors. But let's look at the fabrics, starting with Glaze by Andover by Libs Elliott. And this one is called Storm Cloud. I really, really like this print because of its textures, the little spatter, and then kind of the distressed texture in the back. But this color is truly a great neutral gray, really great. Then we have a brand new basic that we had now in our selection of everyday basics. This is Crimp, and the color is called Limestone. So similar, as you can see, similar values, so great to mix them, but this one has just a little bit more of almost a purple hue into it, a little more red in it, but still work really well together. Then we have a fabric called Milk Paint. It's by P&B Textiles, and I really actually love this texture. It's more textured than like a shadow play or just a marble, and I really, really love this variety from the lightest to the darkest. And last but not least, we have a Northcut basic, Crackle, and this color is called Vapor. Nice lightest gray, but of course with the cracks in it, it is perfect. I mean, it's almost like sometimes you see in the sky those cracked. This is like the November sky clouds. And then, so it's just great to have a variety of textures. If you're making a scrappy background quilt, you really want to have them be similar in value, still a little differences, but then you want to have different textures, different scales, different textures, and that's really going to give that background some life and movement. So that is our Color Club. Now we have these guys available in 1 yards for a limited time because we don't carry all of them all the time. These two are not available all the time. So stock up if you know you want to use any of these, especially for some background options. But of course, we have availability to join Color Club. This would be, if you join our subscription club, this would be the first shipment that you get for November. And I usually pull some bundles that can work well with our Color Clubs. But since this is a basic, this is a neutral, it will work with pretty much everything. So I didn't do it this time because that would be pulling out half of the warehouse. So November Sky is our color club for November. We got a question about where you can find information on our Iceland trip. So you go to our website. If you, at the head top navigation, there is About Us. And then it brings down a sub menu. And in there, there's Travel with Gudrun. Click on that. It's going to bring up all of our trips, our cruises and the Iceland trips. And there's a link right there. So there's a link where you can read the whole itinerary. That's just a PDF we'll pull up. And then there is a book now that will take you to our partners, our travel agent partners, and that's where you can book your ticket, pay your deposit, and be all set to go. Yes. Awesome job. All right, it is time for a little more fabric. I have, I want to talk about one thing first. This is a little heads up. You know, sometimes in the shows you get a little heads up from me if you watch them, if you watch the shows. So we may or may not be having a little holiday sale coming up. You know, there's Black Friday, and then there's, you know, Small Business Saturday, and then there's Cyber Monday. So we might be kind of doing something fun for those times. And you know what is a great idea? Because last year we did some great like daily deals. Grab yourself a fab box. A fab box. FAB stands for fill a box. And so what that means, you can purchase them for a 30-pound box or a 20-pound box. What it means, you purchase that box, and that should be your only purchase in that order. And then we will email you a fab box number that you will then, every time you place an order, instead of choosing shipping, you will choose local pickup, and you put in your fab box number. So then we will fulfill your order into your box. And then once the box is either reached the 20 or 30 pounds, we will just ship it to you. You have already paid for the shipping. You're essentially just paying for the shipping up front when you buy the box. Or if you haven't reached the weight, no worries. You can email us and just tell us, I want to get my box now, and we will ship it to you. It saves you so much on shipping. It's so environmentally friendly because we're joining a lot of orders. So you can order all the time and not worry about trying to put everything together to save on shipping. And especially during the holidays when you get an idea and you just want to fill it in there, especially when we have some deals. Love the fab box. That's great to hear. I see a lot. I mean, we have a lot of hot boxes going on all the time. There are people that just, when they get one shipped to them, they buy another one nonstop. So it is just a great value. And so we can really take care of you and save the environment and save some money on shipping. Because that shipping charges sure ain't going down these days.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, Elaine, we cannot do the international boxes yet, and that's all because of duty and taxes, import rules, and all that stuff. We're still trying to figure out ways around it, so who knows? I always say never. I will never stop trying for international.
Good question.
How many 12-piece bundles fit in a small fab box? So a small fab box is 20 pounds. A half-yard bundle, 12-piece bundle, is about 2.3 pounds. So that means maybe like 15? It's a lot. There's a lot that fits in there. Also, it's a matter of the size of the box. So if you reach the size 2, we have to ship it to you because it can't fit anymore. But they're pretty big. Usually it's the weight that comes first. There are certain things that don't fit on our boxes, like our big rulers, big cutting mats, big bulky items, like our case, for example. But everything else does. Yes, the box holds a lot of bundles. It sure does. But that's great. But we also, like, if you have a fab box and if it's about to get full, we do email you to tell you how much room you have. Like, you have 5 more pounds, or, you know, we will let you know if you kind of forgot. And you're happy to also, like, email us and we can tell you where we're at. All right, so I have an amazing fabric line here that just came in. Really love it because, you know, I love everything unique. This one is called Color Me Abstract. So it's really art on fabric. This is Color Me Abstract. It is by Julie Hamilton for Studio E Fabrics. Just look at this. This is art to me. But gorgeous and fun stuff. Cool to use in anything. So this is kind of one of my favorite prints, the big overall print. And look at all the colors that you can pull and use with it. It's just awesome. We have this gray, probably one of the calmest prints in the collection. But I love it. I love these kind of Baptist fan things in the back going sideways. And so let me see. We need to show this one off. There we go. But this is a really cool, almost like a lot of green in this blue, which makes sense when we look at this print. Another cool artsy print. Look at all those colors, and this deep teal, bright teal is just beautiful. We have a little stripe that is, of course, not just a casual stripe. It has a lot of action in it, some artwork actually drawn in here. Beautiful. I love the lighter tones and then just the lightness of it. You could play with it so many ways. Another little geometric here, the small circles, bringing a lot of the colors together. Love bringing in that bluish green. And then we have a full tone on tone of that Baptist fan without the little leaves and flowers. Really pretty tone of blue. We have these little windows or tiles. I love this. I think this is super cool because it has shading around it, so it feels like it's lifting off of the fabric, and just a cool texture. Also, if you cut it on the diagonal, it's a cool binding, or just like you can work like a plaid. Then we have this really large-scale textural print that is kind of like a collage. Super cool, but I could see that used in many different ways as well. Just cut it up and it's just going to be cooler. So don't worry about big scale things like this. It's just going to make it cool. We have a light all over floral, but kind of like line drawings. But look at all those beautiful, yummy colors. They're really cute. And just, for me, it's just screams opportunities. We have 3 more light prints. We have this kind of a quiet one. It's almost like confetti, these little bits of different shades of blue and teal. We have a little floral that has like a gritty background, just like little leaves sticking out. It's like the spring tulips coming out of the ground if you turn it like this. But once you cut it up, it's just going to be a great texture. And last but not least is kind of the lightest print, but nevertheless super cool line drawings. It's like stitches. It's like this has been stitched out because there's a little dotted line on all of it. And I really love that. It gives the whole print a little lightness, but interest as well. Lots of layers in here. So there's lots of colors and lots of layers. So Color Me Abstract. How cool is this? Gotta get my Margarita out of the way here. There. So I pulled some great colors to go with it, and I really had to hold back because there's so many great ones. Starting with the whites or the lights, I went with Bumbleberry's white. It still has quite a bit of texture. You can see, okay, well, I'm trying to show you this. It's kind of got a little bit of different shades in it. So it looks really good. And spotted white. So it's not white, it's a little off-white, and spotted white has a little taupe in it too, so it works really well to add just a little more of the lights. And then we go into some of our colors. The blues, I started here on the lighter end of the blues. This is Thatched Frost. Love that. Perfect with those light blues. And then I was trying to find that beautiful green, and I think I matched it perfectly. This is Glaze Waterfall. This kind of a greenish blue that's in these prints. So I really love how that one turned out. Some more teal. I love this one, Nitty Gritty Jade, because it has all the lights and the darks in there. So a great texture to go with it, especially these tones. And then for the darkest, deepest tone, blues, I went with Surface Design Navy because it has quite a bit of blue in it, quite a bit of navy in it, but yet also that teal undertone. Then I went with the gold. I chose two because there's only one yellow, but there's lots of yellow in here and gold. I started with a little bit darker because look at this yellow in here. This is Canvas Bumblebee. Love that. But then for that tone, I went with a Heima print. The pebbles and the buttercup, and this is like the perfect yellow, as you can see, to go with it. And some of these other ones in here, those yellows, this is the perfect fit for that. So let's just split them up like this. And then for the darkest, there's a little bit of really, really dark navy and then a little bit of black. So I brought in a black, which would work great as an accent or like a sharp border. This is spotted black. I think it would be great to add a little kind of a loud, quiet space. And then for more accents, I brought in a little bit of green. There's really two tones of green. I brought in Glazed Fern because that's kind of the darker greens in here. And then also for the lighter greens and the olive View Fresh Grass. This is spotted fresh grass. And you can see that tone, those olive tones in here as well. And then for like a totally out of the blue but beautiful accent, you'll see this red tones in the prints. I went with a Bumbleberries Autumn Red, and it's really, truly just a perfect match if you look at these circles, if you look at some of the reds in the main print. So that will be another fantastic focus to pull out and add a little different color in there. Color Me Abstract. So that's our fabric for today. Awesome collection, awesome bundle. This may not go back into the warehouse. It may go into my inventory. Yes. Okay, we have a new customer, a new community member winner, somebody that joined us just this week. And a random generator pulled from everybody that joined our newsletter or joined our community and randomly picked. And our winner this week is
Row.
Patsy Heffler from Martinsonville, Louisiana. Martinsonville, Louisiana. Congratulations, Patsy. If you're watching us, you will be receiving an email from us with a little treat. So congratulations and welcome to our community. We're excited to have you. Hopefully you'll be joining us for some of our live shows going forward. So customer service will be reaching out to you. Yay! Congrats, Patsy. We have some upcoming shows. Of course, next week is a big